Sometimes you feel like a nut.
Hello farmers, and welcome back to Hawke's Bay. So I've been going for just a couple minutes here, just trying to refresh my memory of what the heck I was doing, because one episode a week you kind of forget what you were doing. So I got most of the equipment up and running. I'm headed on over to McDonald's with a load of wheat. We got a good amount of wheat in storage right now for our chicken, so yeah, the whole name of the game is Moolah. Cash. So we got 90,000 liters of wheat. It's a decent price actually at McDonald's, so I think it's like $7.04. So not too bad. So we're gonna go sell that. I got a lot of workers working, obviously. We're gonna have some sunflower to sell here shortly as well. That field was up in the north. We were harvesting that field last time. Let's go right in here and make some cash. So yeah, we're just short of owing $19 million in case you forgot. And by the end of this farm day, we will have plenty of cash to pay off some of that loan. Always keeping $500,000 in our bank account. Now there was a little bit of wheat left in that harvester that I just took from, but we'll just go back and put that in the silo back at the farm. Do I own this field? I have no idea. No, I don't own this field. I do not. So I gotta find my herbicide sprayer that is somewhere. I don't remember where. Yeah, I need to find it because I got a couple fields that need some weeding, obviously. You can see I got the T9. He's doing his thing. Looks like he missed a section here. How interesting. We'll have to help him out. Yeah, I got a field here that needs weeding. I got a field way up north that needs weeding. Our cotton harvester is going to town, so we have cotton to sell as well. And as you can see, we got some straw here I need to take care of. I always like getting a lot of extra crop. I hate when your harvester leaves that much left into it. So yeah, a whole bunch of wheat, 1,000 liters. That's going to go back into our silo. Not back into, but it's going into the silo. So yeah, we do have that bale, cotton bale right there. That's 100,000 liters of cotton. And I think he's got, well, at least when I started, he was like 70 some odd thousand liters in the harvester there. Did I put a gate? No, I have not put a gate in over here yet. Okay, whatever. No big deal. Let's go ahead and put this back into our silo. Well, I keep saying back into. Let's go put it into the silo. And then I gotta go back up to the north and see how that harvester is getting along with the sunflower harvest, because then he needs to get right on over to the canola fields. There is one that is ready for harvest, so we can put it into the pig food mixer. So yeah, we got a good amount of eggs sitting there ready to go. Same thing as the wool. Will I sell that today? I don't know. Cotton price, I guess that's not bad. Milk price, wool price is $2.51. Yeah, $2.51. $12.51 and going up. Eggs, $3,200. That's not too bad either. But let's head on up here, grab our truck. He is empty. I do have the Fendt tractor already seeding this field, right behind us with probably canola. Because we just need all the canola to go into the pig food mixer. And the pig food mixer we're using on this map is this, where you put canola in and it will make pig food and diesel fuel. Not running the def mod on this map at all. This map is all about just paying off that $20 million loan that we took out. And of course now, what we're doing on the Pacific Northwest, since that map has been released, We're going big time on that on a loan. I think we're going $50 million loan on that. I'm not actually spending $50 million on the farm and we're just going to say that farm needs a $50 million payoff loan to make it somewhat interesting. While I'm waiting for that to unload, sunflowers. Sunflowers is something we don't need. So that needs to go to the port. There's not much in there, but... well, that's starting to look a little dirty. Let's fold up that header. Put it into the placeable area. I think I left the other header up by the fields. So we'll get this guy start harvesting some canola because the pig food mixer has no canola in it whatsoever. So let's place this right there. Good place as any. One thing about Hawke's Bay, you're always going to see messages in the upper right hand corner. This worker is done. This worker is 80% full. This worker is this. This worker is that. Yeah, so my herbicide sprayer, I think, wait, I may have left it over at the field that needs to be sprayed. And I'm hoping my header is, yes. I actually remember where I put it. I'm thinking my herbicide sprayer might be actually... I didn't see it. But it could be hiding behind the hill. Alright, so let's get harvesting some canola so we can get that pig food mixer going because we got pigs. Oh yeah, we got pigs. I'm actually going to start him, this worker, on the field on this side and work his way back to the road. And maybe by the time he's done, the field behind us will be ready as well. Alright. You, sir, can you please get to work ASAP? Somebody was done. My guess is this guy is done. Right here. Here's our harvester. This field needs lime, so I need to get a lime spreader. Okay, so there's my loading wagon. Do I have another tractor? Because I got that Strata pickup, and I would like to use the Massey Ferguson for that. You know what I'll do? Where's the... I thought I left my herbicide sprayer up there. I don't know where he is. I was going to grab the John Deere. Where's the John Deere? Has anyone seen my deer? Well, while I was looking for the deer, I found the herbicide sprayer. So we're going to come over here and start off with this small field here, which we'll take care of. Then I'll bring them up north and do that big field up there. Maybe in the meantime I'll find them. I got the T9. He's now over here where the cotton harvester was harvesting cotton. He's now done, so... Yep, replanting some cotton back in that field. I didn't check, though, if the field needed anything before I set him off on there. No, it doesn't. So, yeah, we're fine there. I just got to remove the bale of cotton that's there. So that's something that we could do. I guess we can just go sell them right up. I don't know what the best price for cotton is. I really haven't been keeping an eye on it. But we're here just to make some cash, and we're probably going to have pretty close to 200,000 liters. But what I could do is just put the bales on the back of our auto-loading trailer and just hang on to it, and maybe we'll get like a great demand by the end of the day, so no sense of rushing to sell it. Because I do have the Volvo truck just right here at the farm. Someone's blocked by an object. I got too many people going. I don't know who Helper A is, but we'll find out in a while. Sometimes that's the harvester up north. Sometimes he gets to an end of the field and just says blocked by an object, and I just don't know what he's blocked by, and We'll have to go take care of him. And him harvesting the canola is kind of priority 1 on this map right now because of the pig food situation. It's getting better day by day on the farm, but yeah, when you got 1,200 pigs you're trying to feed. Well, we don't exactly have 1,200 pigs now. We got probably somewhere around 800. Over 800 pigs. And you had no food to start with, and yeah, it just takes a while to get caught up. There, so this field is weeded. So yeah, so this guy was over by the cornfield that we used to have. And yeah, the weeds are in that field. I'm going to have to go back and do that field at some point. Because I guess it was half weeds, half not weeds. So now I got half weeds and half weeded. It'll be fixed. It'll be fixed in a way. Somehow. Turn that off, fold that up. Who is blocked by an object? Well, it's not this harvester. It's not that harvester. Oh, yeah, this guy. Yeah, so the problem that he kind of has is... yeah, he's too big. Where did you leave off at, sir? Alright. Yeah, he gets stuck because the boom is so big and the way the land is, he just gets stuck. If I raise up the boom here, I don't have much fertilizer left. So we get done what we get done. Does a whole length need to be done? No, about half the field and then turn around. Alright, let's see what we can do here. Help this guy out. Nothing but sprayer work. I mean, we're talking 33% increase in yield here by getting this field fertilized. Now you can see where my weeder killed some weeds and then the weeds kind of grew up here, I suppose. Just trying to figure out what needs to be fertilized here. Let's turn that off. Oh, okay, I can't fertilize that because it hasn't grown yet. Alright, you know what, sir? You can just sit there. So I'm gonna oh, that was stupid of me. Yeah, so I'm gonna grab this guy. I'm going to send him up north, get him started in that field, and I think I need to go ahead and move that cotton bale ASAP because our T9 will be there soon. And then, yeah, that Massey Ferguson, I still got to find the John Deere tractor. Usually it's at the main farm or at the pig farm, so I don't know where the John Deere tractor is right now. It's somewhere. I know I said that before, but it's somewhere. Taking the sunflower from that field that we finished harvesting not too long ago. Need to empty out this trailer because that harvester harvesting canola is going to need some help here shortly. So not much sunflower, but a decent amount to get us probably, yep, 2.1 million. So like we said last week, I was hoping to get up by the end of this in-game day up to 2.5 million, so we can pay $2 million off our loan and keep $500,000 in the bank account. So we could easily do it. I did pick up those cotton modules, so we have 2 modules on the back of the auto-loading trailer. One full bale of 100,000 liters, and the other bale is 74,000 liters. So we got 174,000 liters. So obviously if we sold that, we'd have quite a bit amount of money. We have a good amount of wool. Actually, the sheep are doing pretty darn well. We're almost got, let's see, 16 full pallets at 10,000 liters a piece. So do the math, and I can't remember what the wool was going for. It's going for something. Why do I feel like my harvester is not harvesting? The thing is, like I said, I got so many workers going. Sometimes I get a message that said worker is done, and I just assume they're actually done. It's this guy that didn't... is he full? He's not full. Be great if he was. I mean, he's close to full. So before I start him back up, we'll go ahead and empty him out. And then we'll bring this right on down to the pig food mixer because it's not doing anything right now. So let's get some canola back into it so it can start processing some pig food. And then we'll take some pig food out of the mixer because, like I said, it only holds 100,000 liters, and I think it's got like 80,000 in there. So I better empty that out, or else it's going to stop because it's at capacity. So we'll take down and feed some pigs. We'll have to look at our chart to see which pen could use some help with some food. I mean, they all need food, but let's see who is lower down the chart. Now, if I'd say helper, are you going to say you're done working? Nope, it says you're blocked by an object. Alright, how about now? You sure? Okay, so I need to get the Massey Ferguson over there that had the loading wagon, get that straw off the field. We found the John Deere tractor that was parked by the cow shed, so once I get that field cleared, he can spread lime on that field, and I can get that field reseeded as well. The herbicide sprayer... Wait a minute. I know sometimes the herbicides, the sprayers get stuck at the end of this field. Did he get stuck? No, he's going. I gotta turn the weeds back on. He's weeding. I'm like, what the heck's he doing? Why? Yeah, I got weeds turned off. I'm like, there's no weeds there. Why is he weeding? So our Fendt tractor is doing what he needs to do, which is, I think he's planting canola in that field as well. So I think I said all fields up here are gonna be canola. And we're either just going to keep stuffing the pig food mixer so we can get the pig food. I know it's all I've really been saying as I crash my Volvo into the gate here. Since episode 1, we need pig food. We need pig food, and yes, more and more pig food. Alright, empty this guy out so I can start processing. And then come over here and fill up. Yeah, we got 74,000 liters. So the stats of the day. Anyone really... Ooh, okay, so the black ones, the black pigs could use some love. I mean, they're not bad. They're okay for a few days. Wow, we can sell some pigs today. The pink ones, we gotta sell pigs. So let's go down. I did not realize the pigs were... Okay. Got to keep up on those pigs. So let's go down and feed the black pigs. And then we got to grab our animal trailer because every hour we're losing cash on that pig pen because they're not reproducing. I did not know they were full. It seems like this last episode I was selling pigs. That's one thing about this map on Hawke's Bay. The way I got it going is there's always something to do. You can't just sit there and say, okay, we're all set. I mean, I got that field up there. I need a tractor to be up there plowing that field. Maybe I should just take that Massey Ferguson, put the plow on there, and just have him start plowing the field while we're taking care of everything else. Because he can't... Yeah, I just can't do everything here. I'm trying to. Yep. Should have came in the other way, but I thought I knew where I was going, but I didn't. Alright, so here's some food for you guys. Because it's not going to take long for the for him to plow that field. And the field that's got the straw in it is kind of a small-ish field. So I don't really need to turn that one over as quick. I mean, that field that has a straw in it, that was a wheat from day one. I just never, that's the first time I worked that field is harvesting it. So, yeah, it shows a little pig food still in the trailer, even though it's at 0%. Let's go ahead and pull in here. And we'll just drop this off right here because we'll use it again. I'll hook right up to the animal trailer, but then before I go ahead and do that, we're going to grab the Massey Ferguson. And we'll set him off plowing that field over there because that's a nice sized field to get some crop back in. And that's one of the fields that we're harvesting crop to sell. Yep, I'm leaving the truck running. Doesn't matter because we're going to be making plenty of diesel fuel from that mixer. Now the only thing, I'm sure it's one of my mods causing the problem, but if I hire a worker to plow a field, once in a while when they get to the end of the field, they kind of glitch out and the money just drains out. So I'm sure it's a conflict with one of my mods somewhere. So this guy's going to be on horseplay. If I put it on horseplay, it's no problem. If I hire a worker, it's an issue. And we do have crop destruction off on this map because I got tired of dealing with that situation there. Alright, so let's go ahead and bingo bango. Now what are you doing here? Field work, course generation, field 53. And I just updated this today. So I got the latest version, which I forgot. Does it say what version this is? Oh, there it is. Version 6.01.00227. Can we lower? Thank you. You go ahead and drive course. And then once he gets past a certain marker, he'll go ahead and take off. 10 miles an hour. That plow probably needs a little bit of repair, but it's good. Where are we here? So it just needs to be plowed, does not need to be limed. But let's go back to our Volvo. Helper D has completed their task. Yeah, like I said, it's just never stops. Never stops. Now, I think I mentioned it. It might have been in my Mercury Farms episode, but there is someone out there that is creating a... So the base game maps like Ravenport and Felsburn is a 2x2 map. This one I think is a 4x4. Is this a 4x4? This might be a 4x4 map. So someone out there is creating a 64x64 map. Which is just ridiculous. Single player? No, you're not going to be doing single player in there. That's for darn sure. No, that's for straw. Peanut, where are you going? I don't know. You need to be going over here. So I saw the PDA, and it was actually on Silver News about a week ago or so. And like you said, you're looking at the fields on the map like this, and the fields look small, but like you said, one of those fields right there, it's probably bigger than any field that you have on a 4x4 map or whatever. So, yeah, we're loading up. I think this is 82 or 84 pigs. I forgot. So I just click on this until it says the trailer is full at some point. So we're going to get 84 grand from selling these pigs today, and they can start reproducing. So yeah, we're losing like $1,000 every hour right now because this pen was full. So now if I go back in here, pink pigs down to 216. Yeah, see, no reproduction whatsoever. Let's go ahead and sell these guys off. And we don't have to go too far because the livestock market is right here. That is one of my seed rolls that needs some help. And my guess is it's going to be the guy up north. Let's go ahead and... no, I don't want new ones. I'm just going to ahead and sell all these. I wish there was like a move all button. And I still don't understand why we can't transport chickens. But that's fine. Chickens aren't that... I mean, what they charge for transportation fees for chickens and what you actually pay for them. It's like, I'm paying for like 2 chickens. But you have no choice. Confirm. There we go, 84 grand. So now, how does their food, you know, they look pretty good. Yeah, so every 45 minutes, we were losing $1,000 every 45 minutes because they weren't reproducing. So I'm going to go back, park this guy up, the trailer, anyways. And I got to go fill up the tank in that seed roll up north. I do believe that's the guy that's having some problems. This truck needs to go back up there because the guy's harvesting canola. So I'm going to do some more moving things around here. And I'll bring you back in a while. Well, I just topped off some pigs for some pig food after emptying all the canola in the harvester up north. And since I'm here, and I don't need the trailer for anything at the moment, I'm going to go sell some manure at the BGA. At least that's the plan. If I can get this out of here, I just need to turn this guy around into the other pit right behind us. Try to get all the manure that we can. And obviously they got slurry as well. Can I reach the truck from here? We sure can. But for some reason, these pits I've been having some issue with the manure coming out of them. But we'll get it. I think we'll get it. Hopefully. I did install, there's a mod out there that allows the manure to start from the back. And since I installed that, it seems like it picks up the manure a little bit better. But there's still some manure in here from before I installed it, so it could be hard to pick up. But looks like we're getting it mostly now anyways. So we're getting close to the 5 o'clock hour. Is my trailer full, or am I just not into the trailer? My guess is the trailer is full. Yes, that's 90,000 liters of manure. And I find it probably just better off selling the manure at the BGA and getting the money for that and getting some digestate rather than using the manure to fertilize our fields. At least we'll get some money at midnight to help pay off some of to balance out the interest on the loan. And we have silage here as well, and lots of it. But right now we're just going to go ahead and do a terrible job of backing up is what I'm doing. Alright, so what do the cows have for slurry? Where are the cows? 30,000, so that... Oh, we got to take care of the cows sometime soon. Yee. The pigs, I've been cleaning out the pigs, but 100,000 liters. Alright, so the good thing about the BGA is, for some reason, you can... the manure is capped off at $50,000, and so is the slurry, but for some reason the slurry and manure process through different tanks. So I can put 50,000 liters of manure in there, and then 50,000 liters of slurry. I may actually have slurry in here. Nope, we do not. So So we'll go ahead and pick up some from the pigs. And I forgot about the digestate, if I can sell the digestate here or not. I'm getting confused of what map does what. And I think I can sell digestate here. Yes, I can. Sell that manure sales for 77,000. We got 302,000 liters out of 800,000. So I can go a little bit more longer before I need to empty that out and sell that. I probably should go in the XML file and make these tankers a little bit bigger. I guess it doesn't matter which pen I take it out of. I mean, if we take it out, we take it out. Yeah, 100,000 liters. Yes, please. Alright, so how are we going? So this guy is back to seeding, as is this guy. We have no harvesters on the go because we have nothing ready for harvest. I don't think. No. So yeah, we're plowing this field here. Looks like the Massey Ferguson's having a little bit of trouble here and there. Might be the way the field is going up a hill, but none of our fields are ready for harvest except for this one. But it's half ready. Do we have any fields with weeds in it? I'm sure we may have. This one down here, kind of. But we'll just get him all set and ready to go. So we'll fold him up. We'll fill him up. So once again, I'm going to go do a little bit more work. I'm trying to get to the end of the day in this episode so we can pay off the loan a little bit. So I got a few more hours to go. It's 5 o'clock. I got until... I got a couple more hours. Let me put it that way. I got a couple more hours, which is not really that long running at times 5 speed. So we'll see where we get. We'll pay off some of the loan. Like I said, I would like to get up to 2.5 million. If it means selling cotton modules and stuff like that, we will. So I'll bring it back in just a little while and see where we stand. I know I say I usually don't work into the night, but today, or this evening I should say, is a different story. I've been selling slurry and manure, and also making sure that our pig food mixer kind of stays full with canola. We have all the canola in there that we can have, but I've been waiting because the price of cotton has been going up. So it finally stopped going up, and it's just shy of $3,000 per. So that's what I was waiting for. But it did help me out filling up the or emptying the slurry and manure from the pigs. The pigs are pretty much, except for the slurry. I'm still working on the slurry a little bit, but the manure, all the manure is kind of cleaned out of their pens. Slurry, I think I got 3 of the 4 pens are pretty much emptied. I did get 1 batch of Total Mix rations in for the cows. We got to take care of them next episode. They're not bad. They were in the red, but now they're slightly in the orange. But yeah, we need to take care of them next episode probably. They do have 100,000 liters of milk. So we'll might be selling some animal supplies, if you will, like wool, eggs, milk next episode, along with some field. There's always going to be field work. But we need to take these 175,000 liters of cotton up. And I'll show you before I actually get up there because I might forget. Cotton price, yeah, $29.18. So yeah, we're gonna go sell this. So, you know, pretty close to $500,000 we should get, hopefully. I don't know if I'm gonna have to take them off the truck, but I do have to lift anything mod, so I'll just pick them up and drop them off, or I could. Because it's going to be kind of hard to unload them, I think. The way the ramp is. I actually did harvest half of that canola. That was ready. It looks like the other half is finally ready for harvest as well. But I'm not making any machines work through the night right now, so... yeah, if I actually come over here, this might be hard to see. Let's see, so I kind of forgot how it's been a while since I used the auto loading trailer, so turn that off. Unload position is there. Move down, move to the right is this button. And unload. Perfect, sold it. Yep, $500,000. That's what we were waiting for. Perfect. So what I need to do now, I can't repay the loan off in here because our loan is so high. The game doesn't quite register and it kind of bugs out a little bit. And it just throws all the money in a whack. So I actually have to go out and do it through the XM files, but just to show you. So we'll go into our money situation. So we owe 18.9 million, and I'm going to pay 2.1 million. So when we come back, this should be 16.8 million on the loan, and then we'll sleep through the night. So give me just a moment. I'll be right back, and we'll double check everything here and sleep through the night and see how much our loan interest pays off and how much we get from the biogas plant as well. Well, back from the bank, and as you can see, our money is down to 575,000. And if I go in here, 16.8 million. So, yep, we made a pretty good profit today of almost $2 million. But let's go ahead and sleep through the night. Let's see, it's 11 o'clock. So 7, we'll sleep 8 hours. That should be good. Hopefully it's not raining in the morning, but we'll get to see what happens at midnight. $86,000 from the BGA. 47,000 on loan interest. So we actually made money overnight thanks to the BGA. Alright, so let's see how the chickens are doing with their eggs. Alright, so we got about 7 full pallets there. How are the let's see how the pigs are doing. So let's see, every 45 minutes, another 13 in another 13 hours we can sell, what is it? What are we selling? Like 240 pigs. We'll sell 240 pigs, so that's almost almost $250,000 right there. So in this in-game day, we'll make $250,000 just from the piggies, selling them off. I was coming in here to see how the cows are looking on the total mixed ration. So yeah, they're getting, I mean, it's not dire need here, but yeah. The chickens just need to be cleaned. The sheep could use some grass and hay. So how are we doing on grass and hay? Because I got to make quite a bit. So we got almost 400,000 liters of hay. Let's see, is that 1 million liters of straw? Silage may look bad, but don't forget we got 1 million liters at the BGA. How is this doing here? So it's got no more canola, but we have 44,000 liters of pig food plus whatever is in the truck here. So we'll go ahead and top that off. So the good news is, even though the pigs may look kind of bad, 3 of those pens we're going to sell pigs, so the food won't look as bad there. So yeah, we got a lot of work to do. Oh yeah, I was going to check out the sheep because I think the sheep are pretty close to filling up all their pallets here. Yeah, they're getting there. So we have 5 full pallets there, then 6 full pallets. We got 11 full pallets at 10,000 per. And I really have been keeping an eye on the wool prices here. Well, the best price is going down. So we can almost get like $120,000 from wool right now. And milk prices, the cows do have a good amount of milk. So yeah, we got a lot of money that we can make today as well. Yeah, 100,000 liters of milk to sell. They got manure and slurry I got to take care of as well. But obviously we got some fields. Let's just see anything. So the rest of this field's ready for harvest. But these fields up here are just going right to the pig food mixer. And these 3 fields here are the ones making money, along with these 2 fields here are cotton. And we got some straw to pick up. I mean, there's always things to do in this farm in Hawke's Bay, right? So, but hey, we just paid off $2.1 million of that loan. We're making progress. Oh yeah, the horses. I almost forgot about the horses. What's the status with the horses? I really don't know. Oh, that's right. We just sold the horses. We just got them. So, yeah. All right. So they're ways off as well. Yeah, they got manure. But that's going to do it for today, guys. Hopefully you guys did enjoy the episode. I do appreciate you watching as always. And I'll catch you next week in Hawke's Bay. But until then, have a good one.